strict rules and regulations. Zoid battles are fighting competitions held on enormous battlefields using mechanical combat units known as Zoids. The enthusiastic young warriors put their pride on the line and sharpen their skills against one another. Battle mode approved. Area scanned. Battlefield set up. Ready? Fight!
Brad, move forward a little more. Lena's right in the line of fire.
Then tell her to get out of the way.
Lena, you're wasting too many shots. Hold back on the ammo a bit, would ya?
Okay, but I wish you let me do things my way.
Did you hear what she said, Doc?
You can give him advice, but you can't make him take it.
Come on, you want a piece of this? Huh? Oh no!
We're supposed to be attacking the other team, Lena?
Then why don't you stay out of my way?
Stay out of your way.
That's right, got a problem with that?
Arguing during the battle? This is great. Come on, Doc, would you do something?
I'm sure they'll sort it out themselves.
This wouldn't have happened if you weren't so conceited.
Coming from you, that's pretty funny.
Look out!
They've got us surrounded.
Uh-oh.
Bet to the rescue. How's that for great timing, team?
Hope you appreciate my genius.
Knock it off!
Can it?
What's with you guys? Would you stop arguing and start concentrating on the battle?
Run, Liger! Hey, you're firing at the wrong guy!
Possibly have won.
We're approaching the Shadow Fortress. This place is so depressing.
Why have you come?
This fortress is our sacred ground.
Answer at once, or you'll regret having ever come.
Come in, Major Alta! The enemy has somehow surrounded us without our knowing!
Stay calm, don't panic.
They're advancing!
Hold your fire. This was a little excessive, even for the Fuma team.
Sorry you feel that way. I thought you'd be impressed. Been a long time, Major Alto.
It was impressive, if a little heavy-handed. Defeating our advance forces in mere seconds is not something many troops are capable of.
We are but shadows. We're able to anticipate the opponent's next move in a fraction of a second.
So in that way, we render them incapable of attack or defense.
I'm impressed by your secret force, the pride of the Backdraft Group. It was worth coming to see you for myself.
So, what did you need to talk to us about?
You're familiar with the Blitz team? I want them defeated. Do it any way you can.
Are you sure about that? They may have defeated the Elephanter, but they're nothing more than a third-rate team that's attracted attention in the lower ranks. If they face us in combat, they'll never recover.
I don't care. If the SeikiZero actually turns out to be the legendary Ultimate X, then your team will be the one that's defeated. Go after them, and don't hold back for any reason.
I understand your request.
I've been thinking about the battle yesterday, and I think I've worked a few problems out. We did win, but our strategy failed for a few reasons.
Nobody can accuse me of not following the battle plan down to the letter. At least until someone decided to interrupt me.
You're the one who did all the interrupting. If it weren't for you, I would have racked up some decent individual points yesterday.
All right, do you want a piece of
The
me?
real question here is what you were doing trying to shoot me down. You could have done some serious damage.
I was aiming at the enemy, and you just happened to be in my line of fire.
Sure, likely story. Lena's right. She wouldn't do it on purpose.
Come on! She was obviously aiming straight at me!
Something tells me they're not listening.
So what else is new? Hey, what do you think of this, Jamie? It's my brand new Storm Sorter Zoid. The Storm Sorter is a medium-sized Zoid with high-speed, high-performance capabilities, and its exterior-mounted equipment plays a big role in its outstanding...
All right, that's enough! I'll figure this out on my own since you're not gonna listen.
What's the matter with Jamie, you guys?
I don't know, but he's sure steaming about something.
Maybe we should talk to him.
Give him some time to himself.
But Doc...
Jamie's run up against a wall and needs to sort it out on his own. That's a big part of growing up and becoming an adult.
You don't say.
Freezing place is an iceberg at night.
Jamie? Oh, man, how come I keep getting the same results over and over?
How's it going? What are you being so secretive about?
I'm not. I'm just fooling around, that's all.
Then let me take a look at it.
Knock it off!
that all? It's just a tactical combat simulation.
That's what I was trying to tell you. It's nothing important.
Then why were you hiding it from me?
No reason. I was just trying to run some data analysis for myself.
How come?
Here, I input the battle data from all the matches our team has won so far.
Okay, and you did that because...
I thought that by loading in all the data, I'd be able to come up with an explanation as to why our team has been on this incredible winning streak.
I getcha. So you wanted to get the computer to figure out the secret of the Blitz team's strength and why no one can defeat us.
Yeah.
So what'd you find out so far?
Well...
I bet we've been winning because of me and the Liger, right?
Not at all.
Oh.
Liger Zero's an incredible Zoid. No one can argue against that. And for sure it has something to do with why we've been winning our matches lately. But
what?
It's not why we've been winning. Huh? I simulated the matches over and over, and no matter how many times I tried, we couldn't win with the combat methods you, Lena, and Brad have been using in actual battles.
Sounds like a software problem, because in reality, we have been winning all the time.
That's the confusing part. I just don't get it.
Come on, let's just forget the analysis and bask in the glory.
That's the attitude that's got me worried.
There, all done. Ugh.
Jamie sure isn't acting like his usual self these days.
Like Doc said before, he's got a problem and he needs to figure it out himself. I don't know if you've noticed, but as far as I can tell, he's totally lost confidence as the team's tactics commander. Are you serious?
How come?
He's been working on some computer
Listen up, people. Our opponent has been chosen for the next battle.
But Dad, we just fought the day before yesterday.
I know. Unfortunately, our Zoids weren't damaged.
I think you're missing the point here.
We don't mind going in another battle.
Come on, Bit. Speak for yourself, would ya?
Me and my Liger are always psyched and ready for combat. I'm in as long as we get paid for it. I say we do it.
I guess we might as well accept. I mean, we did enter. And everyone else seems psyched.
All right, Jamie.
Yeah, Doc?
We're going into combat again, so we'll count on you to come up with another great battle plan.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey, still at it?
I've got a lot of work to do since we're up against the Wolves team.
Yeah, I can't wait! Aren't you excited?
What's the point? Once the battle starts, you guys just do whatever you want and ignore all my tactics.
What?
I don't know why Doc bothers asking me to plan any strategies. You just ignore them and still walk away with one win after another.
That's negative. Don't get so down on yourself. Worry too much and you'll get all confused.
Yeah, you're right. Guess it's not that big a deal anyway. Besides, no matter what happens on the battlefield, I still love figuring out different combat tactics. I know I'm not a very good warrior yet. Maybe that's why I prefer the simulations and planning to the real battleground. When I'm doing simulations, I can run and maneuver just as good as you guys can, if not better. I love the Zoids. They rock.
I'm with you there.
Nice work, Jamie. This strategy is good. No, it's perfect.
Thanks, Doc. The Wolves' strength is their maneuverability. So I worked on trying to develop the most effective battle strategy for disrupting the enemy's pace as well as their patterns of movement.
Have you told Bit and the others about this?
I already went over it with them in detail. I don't know. The combat strategy seems perfect in theory, but something tells me it's not good enough.
Don't worry, Jamie. It'll work.
We've arrived at the battlefield. Mobilize all units.
Bit here, preparing to mobilize the Liger Zero. Brad here, I'm prepared to mobilize the Command Wolf.
Lena, ready to mobilize the gun sniper. What's the deal?
They can't be serious. Is this a joke? I don't know what's going on, but those are definitely wolves.
Doc?
I know, Jamie. Something's not right out there.
Who are you? And why are you fighting into our Zoid battle? Is that the judge?
Battlefield set up! What's the Dark Judge doing here?
Must be the Backdraft group. They're wearing out their welcome.
You may have thought the backdraft was terrifying before, but today we'll raise the bar a notch.
Battle 0999, the Blitz team versus the Puma team.
So where is this Team Fuma? All I see is sand. Think they're planning another one of their stealth battles?
Let's fire a carpet barrage and blast them.
This isn't what you think. The enemy's hiding directly below you.
Fire!
You guys see that? My head.
Watch where you're going, would you, Bit? Get it together.
Lena, beside you!
Huh? You're nuts! You can't aim for the cockpit!
They're attacking from underground. Lefty sharks.
It's a war shark.
like that before.
We could use a little support here, Doc.
Knew it! The SeikiZero's not gonna be fast enough! Jamie, I'm coming back to transform to the Jaeger!
Oh, no, you're not. Get him, Koga.
Roger.
Switching on the armor transformation systems for Zero Jaeger. Opening the chamber gate.
The hover cargo's hit!
Jamie, the gate's jammed on maintenance deck 2.
If the gate's stuck, I can't transform!
The passage to the container block's been completely cut off. There's no way you can transform into Jaeger.
Come in, Judge. Isn't it illegal to attack the cargo unit?
Battle mode 0999 has no rules. You either win or lose.
Not so fast. Come back and fight like a fish.
No! How'd he get behind me?
Ah! You guys need to start playing by the rules.
What's that? What happened?
I can't go back to the cargo, and if I run out of ammo, I'm really in trouble. I'll just have to take aim this time.
The enemy's completely got the upper hand this time. Our one and only chance of mounting a counterattack is if Liger can transform into the Jaeger.
You can do it, partner. Get up! That speed's unreal. If only I could somehow transform into the Jaeger.
I'm so disappointed. After all I'd heard about the SeikiZero.
Hey, you all right, Doc? They move through the sand like fish in the sea, and are hitting us with every illegal move imaginable. We don't stand a chance against this Fuma team. Judge, this is the Blitz team. I request an end to the battle.
What are you doing? You're the team's tactical commander. Why are you surrendering?
Because at this rate, we stand to lose everything we fought for. Better to surrender now than to see you all get hurt out there.
Well, I'm not ready to give up.
You think a few delinquents like them can scare off the Blitz team?
Let's get him, Liger.
Strike laser claw!
Look out, Bit!
Are you trying to hurt yourself or what?
All that adrenaline must have gone to the kid's head.
Just like Bit to go way overboard like that. Wait a minute, that's the key to Bit's combat style. Lena's ammo consumption and Brad's range of movement are a lot lower than usual.
Attention all units. Finish off the SeikiZero at once.
Roger.
The enemy caught our team off guard right from the start, so none of them would be able to fight the way they usually do. Come in, Lena.
You can't talk me into surrendering.
I don't want to. Listen, you know how all your food's been going missing? You might want to bring it up with Bit.
That creep! I knew he was up to something. I've seen him sneaking around at night, so he's the culprit.
Bit's the one. Get him, Lena.
Bit Cloud, you're gonna pay!
Come in, Brad. Advance to point 200, right in front of the enemy.
Why do you want me up there?
To get yourself some individual points. What else? You better be right about this. Trust me. Got you, Jamie. Thanks for the tip.
Hello, little guppy. Time for an old-fashioned fish fry.
There she goes again. Bit, now's your chance to transform. Right. Jamie, you're taking some pretty big risks.
Well, it sure got you guys out of trouble. It's called the Desert Swarm Plan.
This might just be your best strategy ever.
Ready. Prepare to mobilize Liger Jaeger!
Liger Zero Jaeger. CAS complete. Showtime, partner.
This time you won't be so lucky. What? Can't be.
I don't believe it. It seems I might have underestimated the Blitz team's skills somewhat.
What's that?
Must be the leader.
Strike laser claw!
He got me with just one strike. But how?
What do you think, lady? Your moves were predictable.
Announce the winner. We're waiting.
How could the Fuma team have lost against them? My premonitions were right. The SeikiZero has to be the authentic Ultimate X Zoid.
Get back here, bitch!
What did I do?
Don't you play anything with me! I heard all about your antics!
What? I don't know what I did, but...
You better believe it!
That'll teach him for raiding the fridge.
Little girl, come here!
Our next opponent is the Lightning Team, with the gorgeous sisters Chris and Kelly Tasker. I hear they've hired Jack Sisko to work for them. This time, we'll get him hands down. Hey, how'd they get so fast? I can hardly even keep up. Next time, on Zoids, the Sensational 3, rematch with Jack Sisko. Ready? Fight!